Corpbiz.
Hello everyone, this is Yash Saxena and you're watching Corpbiz. In this video, we are going to talk about the BIS certification for scanners. All scanners have undergone mandatory BIS CRS registration in accordance with the Indian standards. Without BIS regulations, this commodity cannot be imported or exported and marketed in Indian market. BIS certification is issued by India's Bureau of Indian Standards. BIS certification denotes third-party confirmation of a product's quality, dependability and safety to the customer. Let's understand what is CRS registration. BIS operates mandatory registration schemes for notified products according to BIS rules 1987 for the product category notified by the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. In 2012, the Ministry of Information and Technology introduced the CRS scheme. CRS stands for Compulsory Registration Scheme, which MeitY introduced in 2012 for electronic and IT products. Presently, there are 77 products categorized under this scheme. A manufacturer of these products must apply for the BIS registration after getting their products tested by the BIS-authorized labs. Anyone who is manufacturing, importing or storing or distributing products mentioned in the product list notified by the authority should apply for the BIS registration that confirms the Indian standards as specified in the order. BIS then registers the manufacturers under its registration scheme who are permitted to declare that their articles conform to the Indian standards. Compulsory registration schemes are operated under Chapter 4A of the BIS Rules 1987. Once the person is registered, they are allowed to use the standard mark as notified by the BIS and registration is allotted to the applicants. There are few more things that needs to be kept in mind while applying for it. Manufacturer. The first vital thing is that BIS license is granted to the manufacturer only, not to the importers and sellers. The importers may act as AIR for the foreign manufacturer and can submit the application form to BIS, but the final BIS license is granted to the manufacturer only. Manufacturing address. Proper manufacturing address will be mentioned in the documents. In case of manufacturer have more than one factory area for the same product, then separate BIS license is required for every factory location. Product. All product needs to be their own BIS license, but if the same product category covers multiple models, the one BIS registration will cover all the models of the same product. Brand trademark. Every brand or trademark needs its own BIS certification. Moving forward in this video, let's discuss the documents needed to file the BIS certification and the procedure to apply for it. Name and address of the applicant, name and address of the factory, MSME or SSI certificate, layout plan of the factory, flowchart of the manufacturing process, list of testing equipment and facilities, third-party laboratory test report according to the Indian standards in case of foreign or overseas manufacturers, the information of the nomination form and the Indian agent, acknowledgement receipt, affidavit and undertaking attested with ID proof and signature of the approved Indian representative in case of foreign manufacturer, undertaking related to the test report of the product. There are few more documents. For more details on those documents, read out our blog, link is in the description. The BIS registration process for foreign manufacturer differs from the process for the domestic manufacturers. Firstly, we will be discussing the procedure for domestic manufacturers. Step 1 for them is to submit the application form online and all vital documents and pay the BIS registration fee and other process fees. Step 2. Testing of product sample from the BIS-authorized laboratory. Step 3. Submit the offline application form, hard copy and the test report and the other vital documents. Step 4. BIS officials or the inspection team will verify the application form, test report and other vital documents. Step 5. If the BIS officials are satisfied by the application form and the other documents, they will grant the BIS certification for your scanners. Process for foreign manufacturers. Step 1. Nominate Indian representative who will represent foreign manufacturer in India. Step 2. Submit the online application form and all the required documents. Step 3. Testing the samples of the product in BIS authorized laboratories. Step 4. Submitting the online or offline hard copy of the application form including the test report of the product and other vital documents. Step 5. Officials will verify the application form and test report along with all the vital documents. Step 6. If the officials are satisfied by your application, you will be granted the BIS certification for your scanner. The Bureau of Indian Standards is India's national standard. BIS is in charge of ensuring the smooth advancement of product standardization, marking and quality certification, as well as any concern that arise as a result of such efforts. So, this was all about the topic. For more such content, keep watching Corpbiz. This is Yash Saxena signing off. Thank you.